Hey, what's going on, guys? And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Rose, the legendary 150 hand cannon that's been in the game for quite some time now. It came out when Thorn originally did, whenever that was. I don't remember. But yeah, I've been kind of getting a little tired of spare rations and seeing it everywhere, using it, getting kind of bored. So I've been trying to use the 140s, but I've just been getting outgunned by every 150 in the game, aka spare rations or Thorn. So, I thought I would take it in and just see how it's doing. Now, the gun itself is pretty solid. Like it's a pretty solid choice if you don't have any guns, any good rolls on like a 150, like a spare rations. I'd use a Rose. It's got good handling, it's got good range. It's just overall got really good stats for a freebie 150 through doing a simple quest line. Now, I know a lot of controller players use this because I guess it's just easy to manage the recoil and it's just a better option for controller players. Now, for PC players, it doesn't really feel much different than any other 150, to be honest. It's got some decent range on it, which is kind of nice, but all in all, it just really doesn't feel like it's that much different than anything else. So, it's a pretty solid choice, it's a pretty good gun. The only thing that I find wrong with this gun is the lack of, you could say the lack of random rolls, but it really comes down to the lack of high caliber rounds that spare rations can get on it. And typically, if you see anybody with a spare rations, 9 out of 10 times they have high caliber rounds, which, if you don't know, adds flinch to whoever you're shooting. It causes them to flinch a fuck ton. Now, Rose cannot do that, so spare rations can. So if you're going up against a bunch of spare ration users, you're kind of going to get fucked if they're team shotting you, especially. Like, you can come out on top when it comes to like 1v1s of spare rations, but all I'm saying is that the flinch that you do not generate is very noticeable when you are getting flinched to hell and back. So that is something to keep in mind, and I think that's it. Right now, it's its biggest drawback because of high caliber rounds. I personally am not a fan of high caliber rounds, and they've kind of been a resurgence of people using it after the nerf of ricochet rounds like a season ago for when Shadowkeep first came out. So I would say that's probably its only drawback. Other than that, it feels good. The recoil is not bad. It feels good. It's a pretty crisp gun. I don't really have anything terrible to say about it. Everything it has is pretty good. I like Outlaw. I like the range it has. But the only thing is what it doesn't have, and that is knockback power that other guns do have. So if you're wanting to use this, yeah, I would suggest it. It's a good gun. If you're a controller, this may be your only option. I don't know how well spare rations does. I don't know how well anything does on controller because I don't use a controller anymore. I'm a mouse and keyboard player on PC. So controller players, you're using it already. If you want to use it, whatever. PC players, if you want to change your pace, go back and using it. It was a good gun before, and it's still a pretty goddamn good gun right now. So that's pretty much all I've got to say on the matter. I just kind of want to take a look into this gun for a quick little video, and after using it for a couple days, I kind of approve of this gun. I liked using it. I had fun using it. I just didn't have fun when everything else in the game was flinching me an insane amount, and I was unable to hit any target. So that was the worst part about it. But I had plenty of games where spare rations, actually there's only like 2 or 3 people using it. It wasn't that bad. So use as you wish. Just a little break from the monotonous spare rations and not forgotten meta that we are in right now. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Peace.